All right, everybody. I've got one, two, three videos coming at you today. Two World Cup related, one Champions League. The Champions League video will come, the last one, later on this evening. This video, I wanted to talk about giving each World Cup group for 2018 a nickname or its own name. Because I like how the groups are lined up, and I like how each one has its own vibe to it. So I want to make this video really short. So I look at it in Group A of the World Cup. This is the group of life with Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. It's a great group for all the teams in it. I think everyone has a pretty okay chance of advancing, especially Uruguay. So this is really, it's going to be a tough group because the gap in quality of the teams here is narrow. But, Uruguay is noticeably stands out as the best one. And I think that they should come through this group, but this is the group of great opportunity. This is the group of life, in my opinion. In Group B, like I said in a previous video, Group B is a group where we could see some surprises happen with Iran and Morocco. They're in a group with Portugal and Spain. I'm calling this group the group of potential surprise. Group C with France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. This is the group that a lot of people think that France is going to have an easy ride to the knockout rounds. I don't agree. I think this is going to be a really well-rounded, tough group for everyone involved. I named this this is sort of a long title, the group of not enough attention, or the most underrated group heading into next summer's World Cup. Group D with Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria. This is the group of death, in my opinion. Nigeria flying high lately, Argentina not doing so well. Croatia always dangerous with their midfield. Iceland on the up, finishing top of their group in qualifying. Certainly a dark horse. So Group D is the group of death, in my opinion. Group E, with Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. I think this will be tough to predict for who comes in second. I think that's a good name for this group, the group of the battle for second. In Group F, Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. This is a group of balance, I think, because you have four different teams that are on four different levels. Germany, clearly the most dominant side, then Mexico. Mexico is clearly and noticeably better than Sweden, although not by very much, but still. It's like a ladder. It's like a ladder of quality, in my opinion. It's Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. It's a balance, I think, because you're getting teams that are on differing levels of like I said, the tiers of world football. So Group F is the group of balance, in my opinion. And then Group G with Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. I think that this is the group you see in the previous video that I made for this group. This is another long title here. This Group G is the group of straightforward / not so straightforwardness. I couldn't think of a better name. Because you could see a surprise in this group, or you could see Belgium or England, one of them or both of them, making tougher work of this group than necessary. And then Group H is really interesting. This is going to be one of the most frustrating groups to accurately predict, because I can see any two sides advancing with Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. I actually have two different names for Group H. One is the group of contrasting styles, because I look at these four teams and they're just radically different from each other. All four of them play to very different strengths. You get sort of that physical, athletic side in Senegal. You get with Poland to play a very European brand of football with a couple of star players, including Lewandowski. You get Colombia, which is a very rugged, but they also have their own stars as well. It's a typical South American team. And then you have Japan, who's a side who is smaller in stature, but they rely on their technicality and their agility and their speed. So I like this group. These are four very different teams. So I view this as the group of contrast. And also, the second name I have for Group H is the World Cup group. You think of a World Cup, you think of countries from all over the world playing against each other. This group really highlights what the World Cup is all about. It's different countries from different regions meshing and just going head to head. So you have an Eastern European team, then you go down to a Western African team, then you go all the way to a South American team, then you go to a Far East Asian team. This is a group that most purely signifies what the World Cup is all about. So that's my second name for Group H, the World Cup group. So, I just thought it was interesting. So leave a comment below, like, subscribe. I will make a reaction video. Well, I'll make a video commenting on today's Champions League matches. And then after that, tonight, I'll do the other World Cup video. So leave a comment below, like, subscribe. I'll see you later today, hopefully, God willing. Till then, have a good day. Much love and peace.